Hello. Um, my name is Bryn, and basically this is the first Terraria stream that I'm going to be doing. Um, I basically plan on doing another stream and starting a proper series once Journey's End comes out, because that is the last major Terraria update planned. But for now, I'm just gonna show you around my worlds that I have. Um, so basically, um, I have a couple of worlds. Um, so this is my main character, and then um, I have Terra, Aqua, Atlantis, Egregore, Hope, Little Bad Planet, and Wild World. Um, so basically, I'm going to be starting off with my main character and Terra, just showing you around here. Um, so as you can see, I was starting to make an expansion to the side of my house. I have not really gotten super far there, and I think, no, I'm going to wait on that. I'm not going to actually build more of that right now. But essentially, I've got a massive tower set up for my NPCs. So, like, here you've got the tax collector, party girl, steampunker, cyborg, tavern keep, and so on. It's a pretty basic design, um, just very big. And it's the. Well, no, it's not the first Terraria house I've made. That would actually be the one in Atlantis, which I'm about to show you right now. Um, and that is this. It's a castle type thing, basically. Um, it's very cramped, uh, but that's basically the deal here. Um, and I'm just putting some stuff away in my chest, don't mind that. So this here place, I actually, this was stupid of me, but I made this when I was a bit younger, and I thought that the perfect idea would be to just flatten the world, because that way I could make a minecart rail, and as you can see, no minecart rail. Well, that's because I realized that I could just make a sky rail, like a not crazy person who doesn't destroy mountains and flatten environments to make a minecart rail. I don't know why that was my first instinct. I'm gonna actually go back now. I want to talk to this traveling merchant dude, see if he's got anything good. Probably won't, but might as well try. Um, there he is. Nope, 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 nope. I thought Nort was the name of one of his things he was selling for a sec, but that's just the Goblin Tinkerer. Okay. I put one of the doors directly on the spawn point, so I'm just taking that out now. so I don't have to worry about that anymore in the future, because that was silly of me. And I'm just going to pop this right here. So yeah, basically the idea is that it's just a nice castle design. Wow, this looks really ugly. I just realized. It just doesn't look very good. I need to fix that at some point. Maybe I'll do that right now. It's not like I've got anything better going on in my life. Let me just up down here. I don't know why there's just this cactus chest here. Cactus workbench, I mean. Or this crafting table? This other workbench, I mean. I don't understand what they're doing here. That's so strange. Lots of campfires. Was I just... I don't even know. I don't know why there are so many campfires and so many workbenches. I just don't get it. Oh, I was a little confused for a second. It's because I've got water walking boots. Well, technically lava waders, but that includes water walking boots. So yeah, I'm just gathering stone basically because I want to have enough to renovate my castle a bit. Because like I said, right now it looks ugly. And I want to fix that. Mostly I want to do some minor changes. I just felt like the towers don't look super great. The like turrets jutting out of it. They could use some work. They're a little skinny and weird looking. So let me just... That is much better. Right away. Okay. Still need more stone. Okay. I need actually quite a bit more stone, it looks like. Yeah, that's good. Already got a bit more down there. So, just gonna boop boop and boop 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 boop. and now I am off to make myself some chests. Because for some reason I decided it would be a good idea to put all of my chests in a single world. And then recently in Terraria 3DS, one of my worlds got corrupted, and it was the one that had all of my stuff in it. So now I am substantially more wary about that, and I have decided to start putting chests in all of my worlds instead, in case any of them get completely broken and unusable, because that's not fun. As you can see, this character has an ice theme. Ice bow, frost hydra staff, frost daggerfish, frost brand, frost helmet, frost breastplate, frost leggings. Oh wait, I just skated right past that, okay, you can leave. Right past that boreal tree, which is the reason I was here in the first place. And then I also have Arctic diving gear and Spectre boots and all that. So basically, kitted out is the point. And this character is one of several who I created to go along with the other part of my don't get completely screwed over if I get a world or character corrupted campaign, which is I am also making more characters as well as putting chests in more than one world, because if you're unfamiliar with Terraria, basically, there are characters separate from worlds, so it's possible to have a character get corrupted and not a world, or vice versa. So basically, I also want to have as many characters who are kitted out as possible, so that even if I lose one of my characters, then it's not a big deal. So that's why Anna is like this. Also, this is a slime mount. It is basically, it's the result of a slimy saddle, which is a particular drop from the King Slime boss, who is not very difficult at all, but I'm okay with that. I did not... Wait, oh. I'm silly. I'm being silly. Silly Bryn. I thought for a second there that I did not have enough boreal wood for a boreal wood chest, but it looks like I actually do. And I just failed to notice the boreal chests listed there. Okay. Just trying to decide where to put this anvil. I think I might actually put it here. Yeah, that looks like a nice spot. And now I'm just... You know what? I'm not going to sort my chests right now. That would probably be very boring viewing. Although actually, I think I will. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Sorry. So as you can see, this is... No. Yes, this is going to be my tools and weapons chest. So... putting my accessories here and my weapons here. And once I get more equipment, I'll put those here as well. Putting some plants in the chest. Woo. Putting some plants in the chest. Woo. Boop, 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 boop. Oh yeah, I have a celestial stone, or celestial shell rather, so at night I turn into a werewolf, which is neat, because it makes you better. I already started a building chest, didn't I? Well, that fixes that. Loot. Nope, that's not loot. Loot, loot, loot. I'm used to the Terraria version where chests just open automatically, but now that I try to do that in here, I just look like an idiot. I just run into the chest. Door. Why did I say chest? It's a door. Also, yes, the desert and snow are right next to each other. I don't understand why either. But I'm going to go real quick grab this here prickly pear and also get rid of that guy. And then I'm just gonna fill this back in. Okay, so basically that's this world. Give me one moment as I put some stuff away. I'm just gonna put material, I'm just gonna do... Yeah, I'm just gonna put my coins in this chest here. Doesn't really make any sense, but it's convenient because it's right next to my spawn point, so yeah. Right, so that was Atlantis. And next up is Jerry, and Jerry is from Aqua, so I'm going to be playing that next. As you can see, it's very basic so far. Haven't really gotten very far here. The main thing about Jerry is that they are a medium core character, which means items drop on death, which means that I suddenly feel stressed out by seeing zombies, which are basically one of the most common enemies in this game, and easiest to defeat. So, Jerry, not super interesting, but they're here. So, now you have to look at them. And after that is Harper from Wild World, and Harper's existence is a nightmare because Wild World is expert and hard mode, and also large size, but that's not really a bad thing as much as just possibly overwhelming. Fortunately, Harper is not a medium core character, so she is not as completely screwed as it if she dies as Jerry is. Also, as you can see, I got a unicorn mount for her. Not in this world, I just took it from one of my other worlds because I felt like it. Yeah. Oh, so what it means when it says slimes become friendly is just that they can no longer hurt you, apparently, because they still seem to be jumping at me. I feel kind of bad for killing that one. Also, every so often I realize that I am running around on a unicorn and my weapon is a chainsaw that I got from an evil pigman, and it occurs to me how weird a game this is. But regardless. Leela, I'm pretty proud of, because she is, in my opinion, a pretty accurate recreation of Leela from Futurama. Pretty much everything about her is a reference to something that actually happened in a Futurama episode as well. For example, the lizard is a reference to an episode where Fry got her a swarm of lizards for Christmas, or rather Xmas as they call it in that show. I thought for a second I'd killed my pet lizard, but it was just blending in with the grass. And the butterfly wings are a reference to an episode, I can't remember the name, but it's a later one that I don't remember being quite as good, honestly. I'm blanking for some reason. Oh yeah, UFO. Not accurate to anything in Futurama particularly, but it's sci-fi. It counts. Same with the vortex speeder here, which, holy crap, I didn't realize quite how powerful that was. But the vortex speeder is her basically primary weapon. It is very fast and very good. Is essentially the vortex speeder. And I also happen to have what's called an endless musket pouch. And as you can imagine, that makes vortex speeder use a lot more fun. It's honestly a little sad how easy this is. Just completely destroying these like early game enemies with stuff I got from post hard mode worlds. I just noticed that even the pickaxe I'm using basically instantly kills them, so that's cool. Honestly, I could probably take on the wall of flesh with this and change this to a hard mode world if I felt like it. Probably knock that out in a sec. Like, would not take long. All things considered. I don't know why I'm mining 10 and desert fossils. I guess I just feel like it. Yeah, so this particular world is pretty small. Well, not small, it's large scale. It's just, I haven't really done a lot with it yet. So currently it is like this. That's what it's currently like. I'm just gonna pop this in the guides room, I guess. No. I don't know where to put the extractinator. I'll just put it in the angler's room. He's got nothing better going on in there. Cool. And then I'm gonna put the other gold chest here. No, can't be used as a table. Here? No. No space. I guess I'll just set it on the ground. Whatever. Sky Lake. Okay. I have no idea where Sky Lake is in this world, but I can find one because I got a UFO. So screw it, right? Just plugging along here. Now that I think about it, this is a large world, so I'm going to have to move a bit further up than usual. Oh, wait. Okay, so it looks like I already found someplace in the sky in an earlier character of mine, because here's this dude living up here. Okay. So I'm just gonna move horizontally and hope I find one that's got a lake, I guess is what I'll do. Oh good, Bobby's throwing a party. I have no idea who Bobby is. Nope. Okay, too low. Gotta go back up. Okay, you know what? Probably don't want to watch me just flailing around in the sky a bunch. So instead, I'm going to see if I can actually... No, I don't know what I was about to say there. I'm going to show off my final character. No, wait, I lied. There are two last characters. This is the Queen of Egregore. So Egregore is kind of my current favorite world. Basically, what I got is this is going to be the Witch Doctor's room once I kill Queen Bee in this world. And then I also have you can see this is the Dryad's room, this is the Nurse's room, I think. No, wait. This is the Merchant's room, this is the Nurse's room. This is the Guide's room, Arms Dealer's room, Diet Trader's room, Painter's room, Goblin Tinkerer's room. This is the Tailor's room, Demolitionist's room, and Tavern Keep's room. And you can see here there's actually a chimney that comes up from this furnace here, as if that's where the smoke is coming from the furnace. That particular detail I'm quite proud of. And there's actually another chimney, which is above the fireplace. What else? Oh yeah, giant sky rail up here. Oh yeah, I didn't even talk about my character. Like I said, this is the Queen. As you can see, there's kind of a bee theme going on here. What with the bee armor, bee wings, hornet gun, hornet staff, not hornet gun, wasp gun, and also a bee gun. Basically, there's just a lot of bee going on here, is the main thing to know about the Queen. Oh yeah, and Hive Pack, Menacing Sweetheart Necklace, Bee Cloak, and Tiger Climbing Gear, although it's not really necessary most of the time. And in fact, it doesn't even seem to be working very well. Look, that feels like the place where you're supposed to come in, Tiger Climbing Gear. Okay, there we go. So it does work, it's just not usually that useful, because my character has flight. I might actually take off that accessory and give it to another character, or at least swap it out for something better. I think I will. I'm just trying to decide what last thing to give myself. I'm thinking flippers and then tiger climbing gear in the vanity slot so it still looks cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Cool, cool. Oh yeah, bee mount. That's the other fairy bee themed thing about the queen. Oh snap. That's a golden bunny right there. Gonna go grab that. Yeah. Golden bunny caught. And also some butterflies, but golden bunny's more important. Whee! Critters. There we go. Popping that in there. Now I'm going to go down into the caverns and try to catch myself one of those skeletron fish or whatever they were called. Okay, I think this should be deep enough. That should be enough water, I hope. Seems like it would be. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do something else now. Alright, so this is my last character, Zarya, and this is my last world, Little Bad Planet, which is called that because it is a small-sized world and it is expert mode, and as you can see, I have deigned to give myself a bunch of cool stuff for this, but that's fine, because it's my game, and I can do that if I want to. It's not cheating, it's just being cool. Yeah, I have too many spiders, some might say, but they would be cowards, or possibly just arachnophobes, one of the two. But the thing I like about Zarya is that, well, she rides around on a shadow unicorn followed by a swarm of spiders. So basically, if you saw her, you would probably assume she was evil. But very stylish. Also, the Unholy Trident is a thing. A very slow thing for some reason. Oh. I'm silly. I didn't realize it was a magic weapon. Huh. Okay. Well, that explains that. I somehow just completely failed to understand that. Okay. Let me swap that out for this Death Sickle instead, which is melee and therefore does not require mana at all, and also just looks really cool. Well, anyway, that is my incredibly boring rundown of my Terraria characters, and as I said, I plan on making a new character in a new world once Journey's End comes out in about 2 weeks. So, once that comes out, I'm going to start streaming a series with that character in that world. I do plan on giving myself iron tools because they're just slightly less tediously slow than copper. But other than that, I'm basically going to be starting out from the ground up. Because I just want to see, well, first of all, it's kind of fun making a new character, and second of all, it will allow me to figure out. No, I'm not saying this right. It'll let me take advantage of the new world generation and character creation stuff that's going to be going on in that. I just teleported myself to where I already was. Thank you, cell phone, I guess. So let me just real quick pop this in here. So yeah, that's everything. Bye.